Megamind vs. the Doom Syndicate. The original Megamind from 2010 is a classic animated DreamWorks movie where it's a send-up of the superhero genre while also just being a great superhero story about a misunderstood character. Megamind 2, it's a movie that's actually kind of offensive to me to call this an honest sequel to the original Megamind. I simply do not believe the creators of this movie created that movie of 2010. In fact, it was written by the same people, but I'm not even sure that the people who made this movie have even seen the original.
Okay, that's enough of that. Hello, loyal viewers.
It's pretty much an abomination on every single front. Everything about this movie is cheap. None of the voice cast from the original returned for this one. This one wasn't even worthy of being released in the theater. It's a straight to Peacock release. None of the characters feel like natural continuations of the way they were in the first film. And you just get stupid lines of dialogue where Megamind doesn't even know how to plug in a toaster. The story is horrible, where everything that it does with the story contradicts what they did with the first film. So the original Megamind accepts Minion as his friend, and this one he's just kind of overlooks it again, and they just redo his arc. The villains are this new supervillain team that he was apparently the leader of that was never mentioned. They do this whole end credits thing that contradicts everything that was in the opening of the original Megamind. It's just offensive. Kind of offensive if you're a big fan of the original Megamind, like I am. And nothing to me is as bad as the animation. For a sequel to Megamind that is released on Peacock, this movie has some of the cheapest animation I have seen. For some reason, this movie that came out in 2024 looks substantially worse than the movie that came out literally 14 years ago. From there, you just get a bunch of stupid scenes, stupid dialogue. Everything about this movie is unbelievably stupid. It is so bad, it made me rethink about the first film. It makes this film and the first film a bit worse for how bad this movie is. Honestly, I could probably go rambling on about how bad this movie is for quite a while. I could probably do that for a long time. But just this film, it's just horrible on every single level. And I'm a pretty generous person. I think I had more positive things to say about Madame Web than most other people did. But this movie, I can't even think of a single positive thing. I don't even think it's possible for any human being to go through this movie without wanting to shut it off. Within 5 minutes of it, I was ready to throw in the towel. I managed to survive through the whole thing somehow, but this is definitely not a movie worth watching. And I owe Madame Web an apology because if you thought Madame Web was bad, wait till you get to Megamind 2. It is horrible.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit